The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Botting drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Meyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it at first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Good Saturday morning here from the Lomira Athletic Association as the Lomira Lions quad, I guess, not even a triangular, the quad with Waukesha North, Brookfield Academy, and the Lions will take on the Hilltoppers of Cambria-Friesland coming into this at 12-2 on the season. This is going to be a good one, and some pretty good teams around here. You can see the captains meeting going on at home plate right now. Justin Schwartzmiller, Jacob Haney, the Slippers man out there on the portable, and Gage Runty to my right today. And a beautiful day from Lomira. The sun is now shining, and the wind's kind of died down a little bit. The sun seems to be warming up out here. And might even hit 60 degrees today, Gage.
Yeah, that would work. It's a little chilly this morning here in Lomira, but excited to get after it. Got to do the doubleheader we had last night between the Mayville, I think it was Mayville-Columbus baseball game, and then got to head to Waupun for some Prison City Cup.
No, that's
Classic.
The boys' game. It's not the Prison City Club. It's just the girls' game.
I'm gonna blame that one on Mackay.
Yeah, no.
Told me it was the Prison City Cup, but anyway, still a good soccer game in that one, Justin.
Yeah, great one. The Warriors won that one 1-0 on the back of their goaltender, Markaya Uurka, who was fantastic yesterday. National anthem coming up in just a few moments. We're going to take a short break. We'll come back with starting lineups and first pitch here from Lomira after this on RP and JLS.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy, pre- and post-orthopedic surgery, to work and sports injuries. The staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to you and your recovery. Your personal care plan starts with a visit to Back in Action in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein. Back in Action, getting you back in the game. BackinActionRehab.com.
At Bernhardt Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhardt Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhardt Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Welcome back here to Lomira. Starting lineups for both teams, we will start with the Cambria-Friesland Hilltoppers. Starting at third base and batting first will be number 9, Janelle Villarreal. Playing center field and batting second, number 17, Zoe Sable. Doing the pitching and batting third, number 18, Enya Heller. Playing short and batting fourth, number 11, Ashley Ramirez. Joanna Weaver batting fifth and playing first base. Batting sixth and playing second base will be Raina Helmer. Lydia Schumacher will be the designated player today, batting for the right fielder and flex Olivia Tennis. Tessa Hendrickson will do the catching and bat eighth. Kelsey Drews will round out the lineup and play left field today for the Hilltoppers. And this Hilltoppers team at 12-2, they recently lost to Markazan in their last game. Their only other loss came to Judah earlier this season. Now the starting lineups for the Lomira Alliance. Their reserves today are Kaylin Tisdale, Tori Thomas, and Callie Stagger. See Tori Thomas not in the starting lineup very often. Batting first and playing shortstop will be number 10, Trista Gaster. Batting second and playing third base will be number 2, Brianna Free. Doing the catching and batting third will be Isabel Westfall. At first base and batting fourth will be Lily Christian. Illy Casberry will be in the circle to start this one. She'll bat fifth. McKenna Casper in left will bat sixth. Batting seventh and playing right field will be Eleanor Collies. Your designated player / DH in this one is Addie Banky, batting for the center fielder Riley Warner, and rounding out the lineup at second base today, Kennedy Gable. Look at that, Jacob. Look at that shot there. He's number one. Number one portable guy behind the doctor, who's not here today. Doctor over at CWC calling some baseball for us. Going to take another short break. First pitch coming up. Hilltoppers to lead off here from Lomira. It'll be Janelle Villarreal to face Hilly Casperry after this short break.
Time. So get the local support from people you already know at Ergo Bank. real help when you really need it. See them also for things like home loans and car loans. Perhaps it's CDs and IRAs you might be thinking about. Ergo Bank, they're an equal housing lender, NMLS ID number 586757. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily...
Welcome back to Lomira. It'll be Haley Caspary in the circle. Isabel Westfall, her battery mate behind the plate. Lily Christian over at first. Kennedy Gable at second. Gostner at short. Free at third. Outfield from left to right. Casper in left. Warner in center and Collies in right field. It'll be Janelle Villarreal to lead things off for the 12-2 Hilltoppers of Cambria-Friesland. Umpire has the hand up. Call comes in, and we are ready to go here from Lomira. First pitch up and into Villarreal. Almost got her in the chin.
Sweet chin music to
Early.
start this one.
Yeah, that had.
How about a wake me up, huh?
Yeah, that's a wake up right there at 10 o'clock in the morning. First pitch coming to you at 10:03 today. Gasperi right on the outside corner. That's one thing Lomira you're going to see out of this team is they live on the corners, working a ton on that outside corner, especially with Casperi in the circle. Speaking of Haley Casperi, good shot right there by Jacob. Villarreal swings and misses. It's 1-2. Gage, you can see that cut action on that little fastball from Casperi, and it's late. It does a great job finding its way back over the plate. The 1-2 up. Her ball got her. Don't see that pitch very often from Haley Casperi, but got the chase. And why would I have that set up, Gage? Why would I have the inside?
Why would you? Why would you?
I?
Starting hot. Starting hot.
Starting real
Bring
hot.
up Zoe Sable. Playing center today for the Hilltoppers. That one missed low from Casperi. 1-0. Beautiful Saturday morning, Mother's Day weekend here in Lomira. That one swung on and missed from Sobel.
Trying to get my screen unfrozen here. There we go. Might have to do my old famous, that's not seeable at home, but the old click and reset in between innings. That one fouled away. Casperi working quickly now, 1-2 between her and Zoe Sable. Enya Heller, the pitcher, on deck. Meyer picked up a huge win for them on Thursday, which we tried to cover. We had some computer issues that day. Weren't able to do. Won 6-0, and she's going to get first base, but Lomira's going to have an argument here. She swung. Going to have to have a conversation with that first base umpire because she definitely swung at that, Jacob, or Gage.
Yeah,
yeah,
100%. There's a little bit of confusion here from Coach, rightfully so, I think.
Then they'll go and check with that umpire over there. Definitely went around. Oof, they will say hit by pitch.
Saw an all-time hold-up job yesterday from Brady Zitlow. Hands, his entire body went except for his hands. He kept his hands back. I think that's probably the most impressive hold job I've seen as of late.
So the pitcher, Enya Heller, will step in for Cambria-Friesland. Pops him up. It'll be the catcher, Isabel Westfall, to make the grab right to the right side of home plate. 2 down. That one just ran right up in on the hands of Enya Heller, and now the shortstop, Ashley Ramirez, will step in. Nice pitch on the changeup right there from Kasperi. It's 0-1. Seen her go to that a little bit more now in the last couple weeks. She's really been throwing gas early in the season, but changing speeds, giving different looks to different teams. That one up, 1-1. Calls coming from the dugout. Lomira, one of those teams that wears earpieces. Kasperi actually wears one too. Jacob doesn't. It seems she's wearing one. Normally she does not. Seems she's wearing one today. Checks out her wristband. Ready again to the shortstop, Ramirez. That one hit on the ground. Going to get through. It's a ground ball base hit. Throw coming into third. It's not going to be in time. Runner will move up to second. They'll hold it. So, nice wise base running right there by Ramirez. She picks up a single. Runner moves to third, and she keeps going to second base. That'll bring up Johanna Weaver, the first baseman, with 2 runners in scoring position.
It's great. That's great base running by Ramirez, too, to put herself in a spot to be a runner in scoring position for Johanna Weaver.
First pitch, a swinging strike. It's 0-1. Sperry probably not going to be fazed by that. She's going to continue attacking as she always does. Not someone that really doesn't find that first pitch strike. That went in there for a strike 2. It's 0-2. So 2 down, 2 strikes on Johanna Weaver. Trying to put in an early run here for this Hilltoppers team. Fouls that one away and stays alive. Sable, the runner at third base. She was hit by a pitch, a questionable hit by pitch, as we thought she kind of swung. And Ashley Ramirez at second after a single from her through the right side of the infield. Changeup just missed down and away, 1 and 2 down. The 1-2 from the left-handed Kasperi. Ripped to first, caught on the line by Lily Christian. So 2 runners are stranded, 1 hit given up by Haley Kasperi. We head to the bottom half of the first. The Lions due up 1-2-3. Back after this on RP and JLS. Been running on one of them on Jeff's live streams. Get Radio Plus back up and running. Sorry, I had to reset my computer with a little lag going on, and we don't enjoy that around here. Heller's first pitch to Gossner lays down a foul ball on a bunt attempt. Gossner with great speed, somebody that's always a threat.
Being a left-hander, too, in the short bases, that makes a huge difference here in softball versus baseball.
On the offer, it's 0-2 now. Slap hitter is Trista Gossner. And Heller looking to work quickly. Infield way in on kind of a weird setup here from Cambria-Friesland. They got the second baseman in, first baseman back. That's how they play their bunt. They'll keep their first baseman over there. I don't think she's going to bunt much anymore. With 2 strikes, the 1-2 up now to Gossner. 2-2. Heller, a pitcher I saw a couple of years ago play a doubleheader against Marquezan. Had 20-plus strikeouts in between the 2 games. Been a couple of years since I've seen her. We don't see Cambria-Friesland a ton. Gossner works the count all the way back to full. It's 3-2 now with the third baseman, Brianna Free, waiting on deck. Chases the rise ball, got the strikeout, did Heller. It's a nice pitch. Does its job right there. That is looking for them to chase that pitch, and they did. Picks up the strikeout, swinging 1 down. We'll bring up Brianna Free. One of those basketball players that Gage and I were talking about earlier. Seems we might be in store for a pitcher's duel today in this one. Free fouls that one away.
Holding your breath on every single foul ball. It's a closer distance between the cars and the softball field than I think you typically like, no?
Yeah, that's why you don't park in the front row.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Changeup from Heller misses low. Free doesn't chase. That's why I park with a building in the way, so then the building can eat up most of the ball by the time it gets there.
Yeah. By the time it makes it to your car,
1-1. Free slaps one to right center field. Right fielder not going to get to it. It falls in front of her. Brianna Free picks up a single. Lions pick up their first base runner of the game. It's a nice
perfect spot for that one.
Yeah, it's a good swing. I mean, I think actually the wind might have even knocked that down a little bit. That ball looked a little bit harder hit than it was. I think the right fielder had a little bit tough time. Tenny's had a tough time judging that one out there. And that brings up Isabel Westfall, who only a sophomore, and she is power to both gaps, right center, left center. Very dangerous at any time to hit an extra base hit. She'll hit that one slowly to third. They'll go to second base. In time, the fielder's choice. Nice play over there by Villarreal. And that brings up the power hitting Lily Christian. RBI leader on this Lomira team. Home run leader on this Lomira team. Very good over at first base. When she enters the circle, she's very good as well. Just one of those girls that you could say is an all-around athlete. A good basketball player as well. Watches the first pitch strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Westfall, the runner off of first base. The pitcher, Hilly Casperi, on deck. Heller trying to work out of this one, only giving up the 1 hit. Chopped on the ground. Heller comes out of the circle, throws the first in time. So, 1 hit, 1 left aboard. No runs through after that first inning. 6, 7, 8 due up for the Cambria-Friesland Hilltoppers after this on RP and JLS.
Specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we have the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at mtlcraft.com. That's mtlcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Welcome back here at RPN JLS. Haley Casberry ready to get back to work. Heart of the order due up for this Hilltoppers team. The backside of the heart of the order, 6, 7, 8 due up. So 6 is the last of the heart of the order, and then the bottom of the order.
There you go.
Helmer, Schumacher, Hendrickson due up.
I was going to say, I don't know that I would have led with heart of the order.
But close enough.
It could work, yeah.
Close enough.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. It's 10, 15, 10, 20 on Saturday morning.
It's early.
Typically not the time we do these, but...
Nope, but it's, the sun being out now, the weather feels fantastic. First pitch chased by Helmer. It's 0-1, and that pitch was nasty.
Yeah. They're talking about it before off air, but I mean... That's the type of stuff that when you're sitting like right behind the plate, it just looks unbelievably filthy.
I say this almost every time we cover a softball game. There's a lot of pitches that I watch and pitchers and whatever, and you say, oh, high school baseball, yeah, I could probably hit that. High school softball, no, not a chance.
No, not a chance.
1-1 fouled back into the fence.
Didn't flinch there.
Did you flinch?
Oh, big time.
Yeah, that happens. It's a natural reaction.
I even hit the like. Oh, out of the way. Duck a little bit.
Yeah, then it's all right. I'm okay with it. 1-2 now. Helmer at second base today. Change up. She held up and just barely. There you go, Gage. That's a pretty good hold right there. That was one of the better ones I've seen because she was pretty close and she just stopped it right there. That changeup almost had her fooled. 2-2 now. Between Helmer and Casberry, and there's the rise ball. And the chase gets the strikeout. Gauge the way things are looking, and I'm pretty sure we're headed towards something that I mentioned a little. We might be headed towards a pitcher's duel.
Yeah. A little bit of a Saturday morning pitcher's duel.
The way things are looking right about now is where that looks like where we're going to go in this one.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I could watch softball pitches all day long.
That one. Right at the bottom of the zone to Schumacher for a first pitch strike. Both pitchers done a pretty good job since starting that first pitch strike. There has not been many. I think there's maybe 2 or 3 at-bats that we've seen so far that haven't had that first pitch strike. Changeup rolled in the dirt. The old bowling pitch that wasn't for a strike. Where's Jacob at? Oh, he didn't like it.
He didn't like that one.
He did the other day. He got a good kick out of it. I made a Pete Weber joke out of that one. That one just missed away. 2-1. Casberry down in the count to Schumacher, the 7-hole hitter today, and the designated player for the right fielder, Olivia Tennis. The 2-1. That one right there on the outside corner, 2-2. That pitch is right on the block.
It's a perfect comeback pitch from Casberry, too.
So we've got a homer on the other field.
Yeah.
That one up and away. Runs it full. 28 pitches already from Casberry. Got that right? You got that too?
That's what I got.
All right. We're effective today. We're going to stay dialed in. I got it, 2-0. 2-0 on the other field. I think Jacob's trying to tell me to say that. Waukesha North took the lead, and that one missed inside, and it's a walk to Schumacher.
That'll be the one team we don't see today between the quad here in Lomira.
They get to play Brookfield Academy and the Hilltoppers of Cambria-Friesland. Lomira gets to play Brookfield Academy and Cambria-Friesland. Waukesha North, the only team Lomira doesn't get to play. Big school, a lot of kids. Full dugout over there. First pitch swung on and missed by Hendrickson, doing the catching today. for this Hilltoppers team. Both teams in red today. Don't see Lomira in red very often. A little bit off speed there. Hendrickson missed that one. 0-2 now. One out, Schumacher, the runner at first base. On deck is the left fielder, Kelsey Drews, in the bottom of the order for this Hilltoppers team. Kasperi and Hendrickson in an 0-2 hole, just missed low. 1-2.
It's a great take from Hendrickson. Just missed at the bottom of the zone. The perfect pitch from Kasperi.
It didn't miss by much right there. That is a tough pitch to take. The 1-2. Got her looking. First time today we've seen somebody go down looking. Kasperi picks up another strikeout. It's her third of the day. 3 of the 5 outs she's recorded has been via the strikeout. First pitch to the left fielder, Kelsey Drews, through there at the bottom of the zone. It's 0-1. Like this umpire, he's loud.
Yeah.
Loud.
Sometimes you have a hard time hearing him through these headsets, but not today.
No.
I think it also might be the proximity in which we are to the umpire. That also might have something to do with it.
Behind that one was Drews. She's down 0-2 quickly to Haley Kasperi.
Quite the change from baseball in Mayville last night. All the way
so
far back.
The 0-2. Kasperi sends her down in 3 pitches. And the Lions, once again, they'll strand a runner over at first base. Does Cambria-Friesland. That one on a walk. Getting another strikeout, her 4th of the day is Kasperi through 1.5, 0-0, 5, 6, 7 due up for the Lions.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that...
Welcome back here to Lomira. It'll be Haley Kasperi to lead things off. The pitcher for Lomira trying to get something going for herself. She's got 4 strikeouts already. Enya Heller working on trying to pick up her strikeout numbers as well. First pitch. Wild pitch to start that one. Just letting her know she's got the accuracy going. Right?
Sure. That's definitely what she was going for there. 100%.
1-0 to Kasperi from Enya Heller. What a changeup right there. Froze Kasperi. That one a called strike at the knees.
It's a good 1-0 take, I think.
She would have been way out in front of him if she decided to swing.
Oh, yeah.
1-1 between Heller and Kasperi. There's that changeup again, and grounds it to the right side. Good stop over there at second, but not going to be able to get Kasperi as she was hustling down the line.
Single?
Yeah, that's a single. That was always a tough play for Helmer, ranging to her left to try to make that play. I don't know if you agree with me, but
I'm taking the single, absolutely.
Courtesy runner for the pitcher. Going to be Callie Steger to run.
Adjust your books as such.
Yep. I don't know if anybody at home's really keeping a book. I mean, I'm attemptably keeping a book. I don't know how good I am at it. Actually, I'm keeping an iPad. It's just much easier.
Yeah, I'm also keeping an iPad. I've become a believer.
Yep, you've become a believer. I like it. Casper tries to lay down a bunt. It's fouled.
I think for play-by-play purposes and for color commentating, you have to have it with it. It lists out how everybody's doing 0 for 1, 0 for 2, like 1 for 2 type of deal. That is more beneficial than anything else than doing the manual calculations in your book on the fly.
100%.
However, I will stand on the fact that I think you have to keep a paper book at baseball games.
Gasper lays down a nice bunt. It does its job. The sacrifice bunt moves the runner over to second base.
One 3 on that one?
5-3.
5-3.
Might have been 5-4 actually, but I wasn't really paying attention that much. Brings up Eleanor Collies.
Threw the ball to first. Good enough for me.
First pitch down and away to Collies, the left-hander. 1-0.
In the act of the pitcher's duel, Collies hasn't seen much action out there in right today.
Nope. I don't think she's seen a ball in the right fielder for Cambria-Friesland did. That one tailing its way towards the foul line, and it hits the foul. It's the light pole, actually. Comes back into play.
Wind's starting to pick back up here in Lomira. I think you could probably hear that on the microphones.
Oh, yeah. Swirling a little bit, too. It was coming in straight, and now it's kind of coming in a little bit from right center. This plate's kind of in a bowl, too,
yeah.
so it tends to swirl a little bit. The march around us here. 1-1 from Heller. Changeup right at the top of the zone, and Collies was frozen. It's 1-2 now. That pitch has been working for Enya Heller so far. It's been there for strikes.
On a string, too. On a string.
It's a call from the dugout. The 1-2 pitch to Collies. She slaps that one foul. Stays alive. Cambria-Friesland's outfield playing very shallow, and I mean, it probably has to do with just the way the wind's blowing. They're thinking that not a ton of balls are going to get too far into the outfield. 1-2 to Collies. Change up, got her looking. Beautiful pitch from Heller. Picks up her second strikeout of the day. That's 2 down. That brings up Addie Banky, the designated player today. Runner in scoring position with 2 down. She's a part of this bottom of the order for Lomira that has been really productive throughout the season. Behind the first pitch, it's 0-1. Heller thrown 23 pitches so far in this one, just 6 balls. So now a quarter of her pitches have been balls.
It's wild.
Yeah, that's pretty good. After that pitch, her 24th pitch, 0-2 now to Banky. Lomira might strand a runner in scoring position here. They lead the hit battle with 2 today in this one. Fouled off by Banky. Jacob, did you do a good job? Jacob did a pretty good job over there. Cameron didn't move. Give him a little bit of credit. Not much, but a little bit.
Just enough.
Yeah, just a little bit. 0-2 still to Banky. Heller comes home. Fouled off again. Come on, Gage.
That one was right back here, man.
Do better.
That one was right back at me, man.
Flinching.
You gotta.
Banky doing a good job battling here. Still down 0-2. Got her looking. Up and in. Caught the inside corner on the fastball. Another strikeout for Enya Heller to end this one. She's having herself quite the day in the circle so far. That is her 3rd strikeout of the day. Pair of them coming looking. And we head to the top half of the 3rd inning. 1, 2, 3 due up for the Hilltoppers.
In fact, the youth of the Oakfield community is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by...
Top of the order, and Janelle Villarreal due up for this Hilltoppers team. Casberry will go back to work. And Gage will be tick, tick, tick more towards that pitcher's duel here in Lomira. It's Haley Casberry back to work for the Lions. First pitch to Villarreal, fouled away. Villarreal struck out in her first at-bat. Both teams have stranded some runners, 3 runners from the Hilltoppers, 2 from the Lions. Changeup way out in front of that one was Villarreal. It's 0-2 quickly to her. Casberry, the left-hander, and something you don't see a ton in softball. A lot of lefties that throw the way she does. The 0-2 just missed low and away, 1-2. That one trying to paint the black on that outside, lower outside corner. Just missed too low, most likely. 1-2. Fouled away. Good job staying alive by Villarreal. That's got car labeled all over it. On deck, the center fielder, Zoe Sable, the 1-2. Doesn't get the chase on the changeup, 2-2.
Both pitchers have had that changeup pitch on a string today.
This is the most I've seen Casberry throw it in the last week, I would say. Week and a half. Seen her throw it more now. The 2-2. Got her. Outside corner. Got her looking. Another strikeout for Haley Casberry. That's 5 already for her. They'll bring up, what do we say about it? Sabal, I think they said. We're going to go with him. He went over and asked somebody. I'm going to go with him. Pitch through there for a strike. Don't think she went around. I don't think it mattered. It was in there. The 0-1 from Casberry. The center fielder's the ball. Too low. 1-1. Pretty good knowledge of the zone so far for this Hilltoppers team.
Yeah, they've done a really good job of holding off of some of these pitches from Casberry that have been right there or pretty much like if it's a ball in or a ball out, they've recognized that well. That one's grounded to Gable at second, Gable to Christian, and then it'll be 2 down.
Pretty easy 4-3 play put out right there. Just a little flip over to first from Kennedy Gable. That'll bring up the pitcher, Enya Heller. Would love to get on base and try to help her own cause out. 2 down here. First pitch to Heller. Bounced on the dirt. Heller popped up to the catcher in her last at-bat. Had one run inside on her, got it off the hands, and popped it straight up. Casberry and Gossner, 2 players that are committed to Rock Valley Community College. It's a great JUCO program for baseball and softball. That one finds the bottom of the zone, 1-1. couple other person in this region that's committed there. Baseball commit out of Waupun. Chase Beam committed there for baseball. 1-1 changeup, low and away. 2-1.
Committed to where?
Rock Valley.
Rock Valley?
Yep. Rock Valley College in Rockford. One of the top JUCO programs in our area for baseball and softball.
JUCO Bandits.
Yeah, I had a friend that played there. That one ripped on the screws. It knuckled, but it slows up and gets to Gossner. 3 up, 3 down they go. 1, 2, 3 down in order. For Lomira, it'll be 9-1-2 due up here. 0-0 through 2.5 here at the Lomira Athletic Association.
You to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024. Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area. We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience. Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Burhags.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Looking back here to Lomira, Kennedy Gable, the second baseman, to lead things off for the Lions. 9-1-2 due up. Lions have a hit in both innings. They've stranded a runner on base in both innings so far. Anya Heller will go back to work. She's had a pretty good day so far. 3 strikeouts for her. That one just missed to Gable. 1-0. Didn't miss by much there.
No.
Coach asked if she went. She did not. Heller checks her wristband, comes home in the 1-0. Outside corner, a called strike, 1-1. Both pitchers have been living on that outside corner. It's going to lead to a lot of pop-ups if they're not able to go with the pitch. It comes from the coaching staffs, too. You're both coaches a little bit yelling out the calls and the colors and numbers and whatever else they yell over there. That went off the outside of the glove of the catcher. It was a called strike anyways. It's 1-2 now. Top of the order, Gossner waits on deck. Heller comes home in the 1-2. Almost clipped the feet of Gable. 2-2 now. Evens it up. Both teams wearing red today. Lomira in stock, just straight red with black lettering. Got the American flag on the sleeves of the Hilltoppers. Rise ball chased and fouled off by Gable. Stays alive.
A little different shades of red. Otherwise, I think we'd be in for quite the uniform matchup.
I actually think Lomira used to have uniforms very similar to that.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Their whites look pretty similar to that. The 2-2. Gables hits one on the screws to left. Bounces right in front of the left fielder, and Kelsey Drews, a hard turn. She'll stop at first. It's a sleet-off single for the 9-hole Kennedy Gable.
Oh, that ball smoked.
Yep, that ball
it was crushed, and the wind just killed it.
Just one hop right in front of that left fielder, Kelsey Drews. Brings up the left-handed Gossner. Meyer now with a runner on in every inning so far. Even with a good bunt rotation, it is very hard to get Trista Gossner. She has a ton of speed. That one missed up and away. 1-0 to Gossner. Miller checks the wristband, comes set in the circle, and will come home. That one right at the bottom of the knees. That is one of the most difficult pitches to bunt, and Gossner leaves it alone. It's 1-1.
Heller's done a really good job with Gossner today.
Very good. Has pitched around her with strikes. Gosler swings through it 1-1. Snap throw to first, not in time. Gable got back quickly as the tag from Weaver wasn't in time. 1-2 now. Trista Gosler's already struck out one time today. Swinging in her first at bat. The 1-2 got her again. Heller picks up another strikeout. Fourth of the day. She's got one looking and one, or two looking and two swinging so far.
Two of them on.
Yep.
Gosser herself.
Sent right back to the pitcher. Off the glove. They'll go to second. Free will get to first in the fielder's choice, but out is bad of an outcome out of a nice hit by Brianna Free, as you could get. Ripped it right off the glove of the pitcher. Enya Heller knocked it down and went to second for the fielder's choice.
It's unfortunate because that's a really tough play if you're Gable there to try and decipher. It's a smash hit up the middle. There's a smash hit up the middle as well from Isabel Westfall. Be runners on first and second and 2 down for Lomira.
Lomira attacking the first pitch. Seems to be a message that comes across a lot from Coach Stacy Clark, to attack that first pitch strike. She may not see a better pitch than that first pitch throughout the entire at-bat. Brings up the power hitting Lily Christian. And she grounded out in her first at-bat. 2 down, 2 runners on here in the bottom of the third. Christian hits one off the hands. Heller comes out of the circle, will throw to first in time. Heller gets her way out of the jam. So a pair of hits for Lomira leaves 2 stranded through 3. Still knotted at zeros here from Lomira.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Schroffnagel Implement of Lomira is a proud sponsor of the Lions in today's game. A family-owned and operated business since 1951. They're a full-service ag and lawn and garden center, too. Pickup and delivery are available. Schroffnagel Implement of Lomira. Check out their brand-new, up-to-date website at schroffnagel.com. That's schroffnagel.com. Go Lions from your number 1 team at Schroffnagel Implement, Lomira.
Harmson, we believe.
Welcome back here to Lomira. It's the heart of the order due up for the Hilltoppers. Ramirez, Weaver, Helmer due up 4, 5, 6 for this Hilltoppers team. Ramirez singled to the right side in her first at-bat. Got through that 4-3 hole. Not a real big 4-3 hole over there at all. That's because they expect a lot of people to be late on the pitches of Haley Caspary. She'll go back to work. First pitch misses low to Ramirez. Caspary already with 5 strikeouts today. Had 17 of them on Monday against North Fond du Lac.
Wow.
Yep. That one bounced in the dirt, 2-0. And it doesn't matter who it is. I feel 17 strikeouts is 17 strikeouts.
Yeah.
That's great. Lily Christian, another pitcher on this Lomira team, as well as Kennedy Gabe. Gasperi missed all 3 pitches in the same spot so far. It's 3-0. Got to come here now to Ramirez. Ramirez squares the bunt, trying to throw a little distraction. That one on the inside corner for a called strike. It's 3-1. Ramirez in a hitter's count, but probably still almost a taking count as well, with how badly the first 3 pitches from Gasperi missed. The 3-1. Too low, ball 4. Didn't miss by much, but it was not a pitch that Ramirez was ever going to swing at.
No, absolutely not. Especially going, it's one of those that you wait to see.
You make him call it a strike.
Absolutely. That was the words I was looking for.
I got you. I got you. Don't worry. Johanna Weaver steps in. Weaver lined out to first base in her first at-bat. They squared a bunt, and she offered. They're going to give her the hit by pitch, but not the offer. That's the second time today that has happened. And Coach Clark, again, wants to have another conversation. She was squared. Can check with that first base guy because he would be the guy to see if there was. She did not pull back on that cage.
No, absolutely not.
Pitch should be called a strike. Yep, that's the right call. Pitch called a strike, and Weaver will have to retrieve her bat and get back in the box after getting drilled on one up and in.
That, yeah.
Because that did not feel good.
No, that one did not.
Guarantee
No,
that.
not a chance. Up in the shoulder, too. Not a spot you typically get hit.
Yep, and the count's 0-1.
Sorry, I was
No, you're good.
trying to figure out what he was going to say over there.
He was asking the count. I think it was the coach.
0-1.
You wonder if the Hilltoppers probably won't try to steal. And that's probably not a great attempt on Isabel Westfall. They'll square the bunt again. She missed it. And pumps a snap throw to first. Doesn't go. It's 0-2 now to Weaver, and she'll have to swing away. That's really
Probably the last thing you want to do, too, after getting drilled.
Yeah, try to square
Up
again.
and in, yeah.
Square the bunt again. I bet that was probably like, no, I don't want to square again.
You sure, Coach?
0-2 fouled that one off. Just stayed alive. Yes, got a piece of that.
Just enough of the ball.
Ramirez, the runner off of first base. Weaver at the plate. Helmer on deck. Hilltoppers trying to get something going here in the top of the 4th. Had some traffic early in this one in the first inning. That one fouled away. Stays alive again. Still 0-2. Weather has seemed to get even better now, Gage.
Yeah,
Sun
it's
really
nice.
Wind seemed to die down a little bit. Flag's not moving as much as it was before. 0-2 again. That one hit on the ground to short. They'll go to second. 6-4. It'll be just a fielder's choice. I was ready for the 6-4-3
I was
tailor-made.
also ready for the 6-4-3.
Rena Helmer will come up now. Helmer struck out in her first at-bat, one of 5 victims of the K today for Haley Gasperi. Left-hander is ready in the circle. Will come home with it. They squared a bunt, pulling back. Good choice from Helmer as that one was up and in. It's a good place to go on a bunt attempt because you're never going to get all of it.
Right. Especially with the last 2 that have been bunt attempts. You might as well at least throw the fastball up and in. There's a fastball center cut.
Just that little cut action late on that fastball. It starts almost looking in the other batter's box, and it just tails its way late right over that outside corner, and it's just tough to read if you're trying to bunt it or even just trying to hit it in general. He'll try to bunt again, popped it up, foul territory. Christian couldn't get to it. So 1-2 now to Raina Helmer. And Lomira will dodge the bunt attempts if they are able to get 2 down here. Gasperi trying to send Helmer down via the strikeout again. She does. Gets her swinging. It's the second time today Helmer's gone down swinging, 6th of the day. I tell you, I wish that guy that was holding the radar gun was sitting behind me still. I could ask him how fast he's throwing.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if it was Heller throwing either way as well. That one bounced up in the air off the catcher's chest as it was rolled in the dirt. It was a good job by Westfall to even try to keep it close.
Yeah.
Couldn't keep it all the way close. 64 pitches today for Haley Casperi. How's that sound, Gage? That sound right?
Yeah, sounds right.
Okay.
Did you give her the pass ball? Or
I didn't give it. Oh, I didn't even click that yet. We're going to do that in a second. No.
Nope.
That was bowled in the dirt. You're gonna give a pass ball on that?
Oh no, I just wondered.
Oh no. I'm a catcher, man. No chance.
Man of the catchers.
Man of the catchers. I am not for the pitchers on that one. The 1-1. Chopped to the ground. Gable charges in, flips to first base, and they strand one over there once again. Lomira gets out of it as there was a runner in scoring position through 3.5. Still 0-0. We got a pitcher's duel going on here in Lomira.
Your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
It'll be Haley Casperi due up for Lomira. 5, 6, 7 Casperi, Casper, and Collis due up. Trying to get something going against Enya Heller. Just 4 hits for Lomira today. That one fouled right back into the fence. Gage wasn't looking, so we didn't flinch.
No, I was locked in on the book
iPad
here, trying to figure out the big old foul button right there. I've hit it multiple times today, and then I was like, oh, wait a minute. Where'd it go? It's right there.
The 0-1. Fouled off again.
Fouled back, too. Use the button once again.
0-2 now to Casperi. Casperi, not only a good pitcher, she can hit as well.
You have season numbers.
I have
season
some and
numbers.
some not. If I could have kept them from the other night as well, it would have been better too. 0-2 fouled away. Well, she had a pretty good game against Camel Sport when they played Camel Sport for Lomira. That's something this weekend could really help them with upcoming for them. They got Camel Sport coming next Thursday. Conference matchup, that will be for the Flyweight Conference title. 0-2 pitch. It's up to Casperi, 1-2. Only 44 pitches from Enya Heller so far.
Yeah.
66 from Casperi, tail of
extremely efficient.
really hasn't been in like two-ball counts at all.
No.
And when she has, she came away with a strikeout or she got out of it somehow. Hasn't walked anybody yet, has Heller. 2-2 to Haley Kasperi. Check their swing. Did she go? They won't even check it. Runs it full. Kasperi battles her way all the way back to a full count now. 7th pitch of the at-bat. Payoff pitch. Got her looking on that changeup. Right at the top of the zone. Another one for Enya Heller with that changeup has gotten a couple of them looking.
Anything up in that zone late in counts, man. You gotta at least try and get on it.
5 strikeouts for Enya Heller now. 3 of them looking. First pitch right through there on that outside corner to McKenna Casper.
And I think that's a testament to the stuff that Heller has today. She has had it completely on a string.
Casper sacrifice bunted in her first at-bats. Down 0-2 quickly. No reason but attack out there from Enya Heller so far in this one in general. She has thrown 12 balls on 49 pitches. And there's the changeup, got her to chase. That was an ugly swing. They throw to first to complete the drop third strike. Back-to-back strikeouts for Enya Heller. That'll bring up Eleanor Collies. Struck out looking in her first at-bat, one of the victims of that changeup. Heller attacking again with the first pitch strike. 0-1 now to Collies. It's a whole different kind of confidence coming from Enya Heller now in this inning.
She's got a reason to be. 6 strikeouts.
That one a called strike on the top of the zone.
Displeasure of the Lomira faithful.
0-2 now, and Heller's got a bag of tricks to go into. What will she go with here in the 0-2? There's the changeup, bounced in front of the plate. Collies lays off. 1-2. This is the matchup that we expected it to be so far. The 12-2 Hilltoppers sticking with this Lions team. That one away, 2-2. Lions only with a pair of losses this year. They lost to Mineral Point, a very good team, and to Campbellsport in conference play. And picked up a big-time conference win over Laconia on Thursday. The 2-2. Change up. Golly slays off, runs it full, 3-2. Eddie Benke waits on deck, so 2 down, and the payoff pitch coming from Heller to the left-handed Collies. Gets the call from the dugout, checks the wristband, winds and fires from the circle, fouled off. Trying to work some counts here.
Collies doing a really good job of working your count here.
Going down.
Hunting fastballs.
Going down 0-2 early. Finds herself in a 3-2 count. The 7th pitch of the at-bat coming. That one smoked. Left field. Left fielder ranges towards the line. It falls. It's going to be a double at least for Collies. She will stop at second base. We talked about it earlier, Gage, where we thought there was a chance that maybe just possibly an outfielder from Cambria-Friesland would get burned because of how shallow they're playing, and that was it right there. A double for Collies and a runner in scoring position for Addie Benke.
Now the Lions are in business, Justin. This is what you're looking for here if you're a Lomira fan.
Yeah, with 2 outs, I mean, this would be a huge 2-out rally here. Nice pitch. Right on the outside corner. That didn't seem to phase Enya Heller. She'll attack. Finds the outside corner for a called strike. It's 0-1 to Benke. Struck out looking in her first at-bat. Heller much more deliberate. Takes a little bit longer than Kasperi. 0-1. Up and away, gets away. Now Collies will be just 60 feet away. That one is a pass ball.
Yes.
One and one to Benke, and gets one into the outfield, and it falls. It will most likely be 1-0 Lomira, and then that's a situation where you think that may be the only run.
Yeah.
The 1-1. Benke pops one up. Heads up, Jacob. He didn't even move.
Didn't even move.
Look at that guy. That's nails right there. That's nails.
It's guts, kid.
That's guts. 1 and 2 now between Heller and Benke.
Showing off some. Is that jam, Justin?
That's jam. You're right. Look at you remembering jam. The 1-2 just missed inside. Benke looking back at the umpire. Thought she might get rung up on that one.
It's a really, really good take from Benke.
That's a very tough take. 2-2 with 2 down here and a runner on third base. Best chance of the day for either team. Right back to Heller, and she'll throw it to first. They get out of the jam after giving up another hit. Does Enya Heller? Doesn't matter. Lomira strands the lead run 60 feet away through 4. 0-0 here in Lomira.
Oh, you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at Allphase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy, pre- and post-orthopedic surgery, to work and sports injuries. The staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to you and your recovery. Your personal care plan starts with a visit to Back in Action in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein. Back in Action, getting you back in the game. BackinActionRehab.com.
At Bernhardt Plumbing, true craftsmen.
Pitching change here in Lomira. They'll go to Lily Christian. And Gage, you see what you had out of Haley Kasperi. Now they'll get Lily Christian here for Lomira. Christian was playing first base originally. Tessa Hendrickson, Kelsey Drews, and Janelle Villarreal due up. Christian, they don't really lose a ton of gas when they go to her. First pitch, and a swing and a miss from Hendrickson. It's 0-1. I tell you, Gage, they don't lose a whole lot when they switch.
No. Sometimes you see, like, speed to junk pitcher or vice versa, but, I mean, I'm not one to make a judgment early, but it doesn't look like they're losing a whole lot of anything without the change.
Nope. A lot of spin coming from Lily Christian as well. Just a sophomore. Very good athlete for this Lomira team, whether it's basketball or softball. Westfall, a fantastic catcher for this Lomira team as well.
Yeah, she's been working really, really hard tonight, or I guess this morning.
Yeah, we'll get through the tonight's. That's gonna happen. The 2-1, Hendrickson squares the bunt, pops it up in foul territory. 2-2. Squared the bunt incredibly early, did Tessa Hendrickson. Don't think she got the right sign there. I think she didn't realize what she had that was called to her.
Happens.
Yep. 2-2 from Lily Christian. Got it. Drop third strike. Long range for Westfall to get to it. She'll throw to first and got her. Christian picks up her first strikeout of her first batter after entering on the drop third strike.
That one got away from Westfall a little bit too, but a really good effort from her. You mentioned it. She's been phenomenal catcher today.
Would have been probably an E3 because that should have been caught. It was off the end of the glove of the catcher. Yeah, you see, I am a man of the catchers, but I do sometimes be pretty critical of a catcher. Nice pitch right there to the bunt attempt of Drews. Goes right at the bottom of the zone, and she pulled back. It was a called strike. It's 0-1 between Christian and Kelsey Drews. Swing and a miss behind that one. It's 0-2. Christian, nothing but gas, gas, gas so far. She's got a changeup as well. Pretty good one. The 0-2 pitch. Tries to go up with the rise ball. Doesn't chase, does Drews. 1-2. Leaves it alone. Top of the order, and Janelle Villarreal waits on deck. Just one hit today for this Hilltoppers team. Had 4 base runners. A hit by pitch. Couple of walks. 1-2. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts for Lily Christian since entering. And that blew that one right by the bottom of the order in Kelsey Drews.
And you mentioned it. She hasn't thrown really anything off speed, but why would you? Why would you show them any of your cards if you don't need to?
You got the gas, throw the gas. Jacob Mizarowski.
103.
10 times last night.
Unbelievable.
Check swing, did she go? They'll check over at first base. She did not. Both catcher and pitcher for Lomira wear the earpiece so they can hear Coach Clark's call. The 1-0 to Villarreal, too low, 2-0. Villarreal has struck out both ways so far, looking and swinging. Lomira as a team racking up the Ks in the circle. Eddie Heller racking up the Ks in the circle as well for Cambria-Friesland. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0. It looked like Lily Christian had command of everything. Seems to have lost a little bit of it here. Goes down 3-0 to the leadoff hitter in Janelle Villarreal. So Sabol waits on deck. That pitch too low. Villarreal draws a 4-pitch walk. 5th base runner of the day for this Hilltoppers team. Sabol trying to get something going here. Been hit by a pitch, grounded out today. First pitch in there for a strike. Runner goes, throw to second is almost into center field. It is, but good job by Casper there to back that up. So a stolen base for Janelle Villarreal. Wind picking its way back up here. Popped him up in foul territory. Oof, just missed the lady. 1-1. Between Sable and Villarreal. Squares the bunt. Pitch in there for a strike. Throw to third, not in time. What a steal from Villarreal. Good slide to the outside of the bag. Now a runner just 60 feet away for this Hilltoppers team, but they will need to do it with 2 strikes on Zoe Sable.
I really like the call from Cambria-Friesland to manufacture some runs here.
Trying to get something going now. The 1-2 pitch. Christian got her. There's the changeup. We talked about it. We were waiting to see it. Way out in front of it was Zoe Sabel, and another strikeout. She strikes out the side after giving up a walk. And just like that, we head our way to the bottom of the 5th. Still knotted at zeros here in Lomira.
We are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhard Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhard Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Gable Gosner-Free due up for Lomira. They'll take on Enya Heller again in the 5th inning. Just one hit for Cambria-Friesland. They've stranded 5 runners. 5 runners stranded from Lomira on 5 hits. Lomira has not reached base on anything other than a hit. No walks today. Didn't reach on an error or anything. Just only reaching via the hit. Been a hit in every inning. Except for one. They went up, 3 down, but they technically have had a hit in every inning when they got 5, right?
Yeah.
Game's pretty close.
I have 5.
I have 5, yeah. They just had one inning where they went 3 up, 3 down, where they had a pair of hits in the inning before. Heller has pretty much had control of this game the entire time. Kennedy Gable ripped probably the hardest single of the day, hardest hit of the day, to left in her last at-bat. She was down in a hole, too. She was down 0-2 originally. Worked her way back into the count and roped one to left field. 1-1 between her and Enya Heller. Pitch up and away. 2-1. .15 here. Game reached about an hour and 10-minute game time right now. 4.5. Popped him up on foul territory. Count evens itself at 2-2. I think that ball shot looked like it had a pretty good gash out of it.
Yeah.
2-2 pitch from Enya Heller to the bottom of the order and Kennedy Gable. Change up out in front of the plate, 3-2. Lomira got caught looking and swinging at that pitch early, but they have really done a great job laying off of it in the middle portion innings of this game.
Yeah, I've been very impressed by the ability of Lomira to hold off of a pitch that, you know, to change your approach at the plate mid-game is not easy.
Payoff pitch. Hit it, chopped on the ground. Villarreal comes up with it in fair territory, throws on to first. What a play over there at third base by Janelle Villarreal for the first out of the inning. Good stop on the high chopper and a long throw and made it all the way across the diamond. Here comes Trista Gosner, who has struck out twice today on Enya Heller. First pitch, a little bit low, 1-0. Third baseman Brianna Free on deck. Don't see a lot of games where Gosner does not get on base. 1-0. Squares the bunt, but it's fouled away. Villarreal was ready for that. Would have been a close play if she was able to get to it if it was in fair territory with the speed of Gosner. 1-1 to Gosner from Enya Heller. Gosner squares and bunts. It's a pretty good one. Villarreal comes up quickly and throwing and got her. The third baseman, Janelle Villarreal, gets it done again. Back-to-back 5-3 putouts. That brings up Brianna Free. Singled to right field in her first at-bat, grounded into a fielder's choice in her second at-bat. Two down quickly here for Enya Heller in the fifth. Smoked on the ground, but foul. 0-1 to Brianna Free. Brianna Free, of the games I've covered, is batting .222 in 18 at-bats, 3 RBIs. That changeup too low, 1-1. Left that alone, didn't want it.
I think a lot of what you're seeing, and I mentioned it earlier, that approach from Lomira has been as simple as go and hunt fastballs. Everything that they've been swinging at has had little to no movement on it.
1-1. Hit high into right field. Right fielder tries to come in on it and makes a snow cone catch. Almost fell at her feet for a Texas leaguer for Brianna Free, but a nice catch by Olivia Tenney's. 3 up, 3 down they go. It'll be 3-4-5 due up for the Hilltoppers of Cambria-Friesland in the top of the 6th. Still knotted at 0 here.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
You know, when the snow finally melts in Wisconsin, things tend to move pretty fast, especially for farmers. And before that first field is even planted, the bills are already piling up. Now, a lot of you know what I mean. That's where a farm operating loan comes in handy. You see, a short-term agriculture loan designed to cover day-to-day farm expenses can be a must for many during those seasonal peaks like planting. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design. Operating loans are built around the realities of things like farming, not some generic business model. You simply won't farm on a spreadsheet. You farm in very real time. So get the local support from people you already know at Ergo Bank. Real help when you really need it. See them also for things like home loans and car loans. Perhaps it's CDs and IRAs you might be thinking about. Ergo Bank, they're an equal housing lender, NMLS ID number 586757. At Ergo.
It's the pitcher, Enya Heller, to lead things off for the Cambria-Friesland Hilltoppers. First pitch misses away from Lily Christian, goes back to work after striking out the side in her last inning of work.
Anya 0 for 2 today with a fly out and a ground out.
Enya.
Enya.
I'll help you out. We ain't got to mess around with that. 1-0 too low. 2-0. Game gets further, zone seems to get a little bit tighter. I agree.
The
2-0 from Christian to Heller. Missed outside, 3-0. Christian threw a 4-pitch walk in her last inning of work. Villarreal made it all the way to third before Christian struck out Zoe Sable. Splits the plate with that one and makes it 3-1.
I've seen putting the bat in the zone as like a bunt during that spot, but shaking the bat in the zone as a bunt is not something I've seen before.
It's a softball thing. 3-1. Popped him up. It'll be Kennedy Gable, and again, little miscommunication there. Brianna Free thought she was going to get to it, and Gable makes the grab. That one almost fell. Christian got out of the way right away, and I know in baseball you always say you want that to be your second baseman, your shortstop's ball, somebody to call them out. The pitcher in softball, it really don't matter. They tend to field a lot more in softball than they do in baseball. You'd almost like to see Christian just command and grab that.
Absolutely.
Starts Ashley Ramirez off with a first pitch strike. It's 0-1. It's a beautiful day for softball here. The temperature has risen. It doesn't feel like I'm freezing out here anymore.
Oh, it's nice.
Change up, chopped out of ground. Foul way out in front of that one was Ramirez. The 0-2 from Christian to Ramirez. Tried to blow it by her. That one fouled off. Almost into the Porta-John.
Shocked that that building doesn't make more noise when it gets hit.
If it hits the roof, it does. 0-2 up and in. Ramirez dances out of the way of that one.
That ball was coming in hot. Don't know that I would want to be in the way of that one either.
1-2 now between Ramirez and Christian. Christian gets the call, checks her wristband. 1-2 pitch. Change up outside. 2-2. Evens it up. Just one hit coming today for this Cambria-Friesland team. They've reached base on a couple of walks. That one fouled off. Balls and 2 strikes to Ramirez.
6 pitches in this at-bat. Ramirez really working a count.
Doing a good job. Christian really didn't throw a ton of pitches in that first inning. That one up and away, runs it full. Pretty much even for Lily Christian. 14 balls, 15 strikes on 29 pitches so far. Count is full to Ashley Ramirez, who found herself down 0-2 early. Fouled one off, watched a couple of balls. Chased the rise ball, got her swinging. Another strikeout for Lily Christian. That's her 4th since entering. She's only threw an inning in 2/3.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that was it was either all of them or really close to all of them.
Just the pop-up on that last at-bat. She'll go back to work, and she will face Johanna Weaver. Hit off the plate. Christian Fields throws the first. 3 up, 3 down they go. Lomira wants to get the bats up and rolling. Heart of the order due up. 3, 4, 5. Back after this on RP and JLS.
Bank, it's all about better banking by design.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We are Hochstra's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year.
Back here in Lomira, it's Enya Heller going back to work for her 6th inning of work. She's got 6 strikeouts, 4 of them coming the backwards way. 4 backwards Ks for her, and we'll bring up Isabel Westfall, the only person who has yet to be retired for Lomira. Rounded into a fielder's choice and singled. First pitch up from Heller, 1-0. This is that point of that, as they say in the major leagues, the 3rd time through the order where the OPS and the on-base percentage, the slug mainly starts to go up. You see more extra base hits. The 1-0 hits the bat or the handle of Westfall, and that one looked like it hurt. Like stung a little bit. Umpire saying it's a foul ball. She said it hit her hand. Umpire says end of the bat in the hand. Westfall all over the plate, crowding the plate. 1-1. That one up, 2-1. Westfall was hit a couple of times the other night against Laconia. 4 times in 4 at-bats.
Wow.
It's a lot. 2-1. Fouls that one up. Jacob, watch out. He didn't move. He don't care. He thinks he's getting workman's comp or something if he gets hit over there. I don't know. We ain't got no insurance for you. You get hit, you get hit. 2-2. Change up. Fouled away, and it was probably a good shot to swing at that one because it was going to be strike 3.
That was a really good delayed effort from Westfall to get her bat out there.
Just get a piece of it, enough of it. She doesn't draw the strikeout. But in the 7th of the day for Heller. The 2-2 again. Fouled off again. Good battle we got going on here at the plate. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming from Enya Heller.
Do it again here at 2-2.
Haven't seen her really get deep into any counts yet in this one, especially into a 7-pitch at bat. Westfall pops up the changeup. The shortstop Ramirez takes a couple steps back and makes the grab. And that'll bring up the pitcher in power hitting Lily Christian. Reason she sits in that cleanup spot, she has grounded out to third. Hit one off the hands to the pitcher, Enya Heller, in her last at-bat. One down here in the bottom of the 6th. If you want someone to get something going, this is probably the spot. And she grounds one to third. Villarreal on to first. Pulls her off the bag. Beat it! Throw was up the line from Janelle Villarreal, and Lily Christian gets to the base. It'll be an E6 or E5. I get that messed up all the time. So Haley Kasperi will come in. She is the new designated player. She pitched 4 today, and they went to Christian after that. She singled to the right side of the infield and struck out looking at her last at-bat. First pitch right through there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Great pick with Man in the Box is the walk-up song, too.
Oh, yeah. I told you, there's some classics.
There's some classics in here. It's all classics for that matter.
Yep. The 0-1. Hit on the ground. They go to second, they'll go to first, and Christian will move to second base.
Not going to be enough.
So 2 down, runner at second base, and we will see a pinch hitter. It'll be Tori Thomas to come in and hit for McKenna Casper. Thomas says, we talked about Benke in the bottom of the lineup that has been effective for Lomira. Tori Thomas, has been great. And somebody, again, another one that you're like, all right, you're in the bottom of the order. Maybe that's not somebody you want to see coming up in this situation. Tori Thomas is definitely somebody. She sprays to both fields. Watches the first pitch strike right on the outside corner. And again, Heller just started with the first pitch strike. It seems almost every at-bat today has been starting with those first pitch strikes from Enya Heller. 0-1 to Tori Thomas. Christian, the runner off of second base. Chases the rise ball. It's 0-2. First pitch strikes today from Enya Heller. That one low, 1-2. Gage was probably like, how does he see that so fast? I know where to look. I know where to look.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it. How about that? How about that?
The 1-2. Fly down the right field line, hooking foul out of play. 1-2 between her and Thomas. If it goes down here, it'll be Helmer, Schumacher, and Hendrickson due up for Cambria-Friesland, and the rise ball gets her swinging. Another strikeout for Enya Heller. She has had a fantastic day in the circle once again for this Cambria-Friesland team. Her 7th strikeout of the day. They go down swinging. They leave one at second base. And again, Lomira strands another one. Their 6th one stranded on base today. Through 6, still knotted at 0.
Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter.
Go back here on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live streams. It'll be Raina Helmer to lead things off for this. You know they're going to have a, re-entering McKenna Casper into this one. There's a gash out of the ball, so they're trying to get rid of it. Umpire's trying to figure out where to go with that one. He'll roll it over to the dugout. Lily Christian will go back to work, and she'll face Raina Helmer. It's 6, 7, 8 due up for this Hilltoppers team, and they have stranded 5 runners on base. Pitch in there for a strike to Helmer. It's 0-1.
Painting the top of the zone there is Christian.
Christian today has come in relief and been very good for Lomira. She has picked up 4 strikeouts already. That one missed way outside, 1-1. It's getting pretty warm here today.
Yeah.
Another game ended. Waukesha North picking up the victory in that one over Brookfield Academy. 1-2 now between Christian and Helmer. Trying to pick up her 5th strikeout since entering. She will. Swing and a miss. Helmer goes down swinging. Blew that one by her, did Lily Christian.
Bringing the gas right back.
It's pretty much been all gas for Lily Christian. So maybe one changeup I think we've seen. Why throw the changeup when you got the fastball? And it's working. First pitch to Schumacher, well outside, and what an effort behind the plate from Westfall to get that with nobody on base. A 1-0. Nice pitch at the bottom of the zone on the outside corner, makes it 1-1. It's a good pitch to come back with if you're Lily Christian. The 1-1. Too far out on that one, 2-1. Tessa Hendrickson, the catcher, on deck for this Hilltoppers team. Hilltoppers doesn't seem like they've really had as much threats offensively as Lomira has. Just because they're not making as much contact as Lomira is. 3-1 down. They only have 1 hit on the day. They've reached on a couple of walks, a hit by pitch, an error. It just seems like, Gage, they have really worked their counts throughout the day, whether it was Casperi or Christian. 3-1, bounce in the dirt. Schumacher will reach via the walk for the 2nd time today.
Talking about it, and there you go, Justin. Right there.
Yeah.
I think
we're going to have a runner come in for Schumacher. Maybe. Yeah, we will. It'll be Allison Dykstra to come in. She'll be a pinch runner. My guess is they will re-enter Schumacher after the inning. First pitch to Hendrickson. Right through there. It's 0-1.
Cambria-Friesland, if my book's right, I only have one hit down for the Hilltoppers.
All their base runners have been from hit by pitches or walks. Squaring to bunt, pitch up and away. Coach is yelling at the runner Dykstra to get back as Westfall was ready to snap it to first as Gable was right behind her. 1-1. Hendrickson, the catcher, will square to bunt. Pitch is low. Gable keeps it close. Runner stays. 2-1. Dykstra got a tire shoe. They'll call time. Bottom of the order right here on deck for the Hilltoppers. One down. Lomira, when they come up in the seventh, they're at 7, 8, 9. The 2-1, scoring to bunt. Pitch is a strike. 2-2 now. Count evens itself up at 2-2. Runner on first base is Dykstra, the pinch runner for Lydia Schumacher, who walked for the second time today. 2-2. Foul back. Oh, yeah, I moved real bad on that one. I don't want to get hit.
It's a little different when it's right at your face, isn't it?
Yeah. When it's coming right at the beak, you're like, get out of the way. Get out of the way.
The beak.
The beak's been hit enough in its life. Center fielder for McKenna Casper is playing almost straight up in right field as they expect the batter to be behind it. The changeup. And a good hold right there at the plate by Hendrickson. The count is full, 3-2 now. Hendrickson trying to reach base for the first time today. The payoff pitch from Christian. Fouled off, stays alive.
Really good work from Hendrickson to work a count here. They need the runner on first and Dykstra around as bad as you can get it.
It's about to be an 8-pitch at bat right here. Payoff pitch again from Lily Christian. Popped up in the infield. Christian makes the grab, and getting back to first in time is Dykstra. Hit it off the hands. Did Hendrickson, and now the bottom of the order and Kelsey Drews due up.
Very good work there from Christian to get over. It was
almost one. Do you let it drop? Because you might have got a double play out of that. With Dykstra was standing almost on first base.
And lose the force or take the risk of losing the force.
Oh, no, I agree.
Yeah.
It's
a tough call.
It is a very tough call. Drews has gone down swinging twice today. Possible hat trick of strikeouts for her today. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Christian trying to paint the black there, a little bit too far outside.
Sombrero's 0 for 5, right?
4. Golden sombrero, yeah. 4 strikeouts. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now. Christian looking to pick up another strikeout. It'll be her 6th of the day. Only pitched in 3 innings now. 2 2/3 actually. 1-2. Pitch down. Batter thought about going, did not. 2-2.
Deuces wild.
Deuces are wild. 2-2 count. 2 down, 1 runner on. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got her to chase. Fastball in the dirt. Another strikeout for Lily Christian. We're through 6.5. Tied at 0. Lomira 7-8-9 due up. Trying to get something going and walk this one off.
Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard.
It's Eleanor Collies who doubled down the left field line in her last at-bat to lead things off here in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And she smokes it on the ground right to second base on to first in time. Quick 4-3 putout for Helmer to Weaver, and now it'll be Addie Benke, who's struck out looking and grounded out today. Brookfield Academy waiting to get up and ready into their dugout. Heller ready to go back to work. First pitch popped up. I was hoping it was going to hit the netting. It was going to come down. I was going to catch it and redeem myself.
Have we had that as an opportunity? Has that
yeah, I
been
missed
something?
2 of them.
You missed 2 of them.
Yeah. Here. One at the baseball field as well. The baseball field was a bad attempt. Bad idea. It was very cold that day, and I tried to catch it and hit my hand, and then my hand was like purple. Bad idea. 1-1 between Benke and Enya Heller. Heller has been fantastic in the circle today for the Hilltoppers. Benke fouls that one off the mask of the catcher.
1-2 here.
1-2. And Heller has really had everything working for her today. The rise ball, the changeup, the fastball. Most of it's been untouchable for Lomira. They have 5 hits, but just really nothing else going for them offensively. No walks, haven't really been able to work counts. 1-2, changeup, popped him up. On the infield, ranging over, Ramirez drops it out of her glove, and now with 1 down, the winning run sits at first base. It'll be an E6. It would have been a tough play, but it was a tough play for Ramirez to range over and get that. Had to make a long run, but now Kennedy Gable steps in, who I would say has hit the hardest ball of the day.
I would agree with that.
Addie Benke with good speed over there at first base. It's Kennedy Gable with 1 down. And she smokes one to right center field. Right fielder comes up with it, gets by her. They're going to send her home. Running around third. Ball is loose, and the Lions win on a walk-off double. In the 7th inning, it was Addie Benke smoking a single to right. It got by the right fielder, and the Lions win this one 1-0. Gage, we said at some point it was going to be a 1-run game, and Benke slaps a single to right. It gets by the right fielder, and just not stopping. Clark was always sending Addie Benke in that situation.
Yeah, 100%. That's especially with the whatever you want to call the next game coming up here. If it's a doubleheader of sorts, but you gotta. I don't know if they were gonna tie this one or how it was gonna play out, but that's a risk you have to take every single time.
Lions win this one on a walk-off single, their 6th hit of the day. 1-0 final. And what we're going to do is we're going to wrap this up right away so we can get ready for the next game we got coming between Brookfield Academy and the Lions. A little break here in Lomira. Going to run the outro. Want to thank everyone for tuning into this first one. It was a fantastic game between the Hilltoppers and the Lions. Lions win this one 1-0 get another victory on this long season here. Clicking our way just about 15 days away, not even, I think now 12 days away from playoffs here.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Building,